What up? What it is? What it do? Welcome to another episode of Doc and Them Reacts. Shit. I hold on. What happened? Okay, sorry about that. I am your host, None Flyer, and I'm here with the nigga name host, boy Doc Holla. What up?
Yo, what's happening?
Yeah, man, we in this
Shit,
bitch.
man.
Got to get that in together. They didn't keep dinging our shit, so it's kind of deflating. Fuck that. We in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Grab my
Yeah,
water
I
real
hear you, dog.
quick.
I feel like maybe if everything correlates with doing the right things. You know what I'm saying? If you're doing right by us, we going it's going to turn around. But you know what I'm saying? Like I said, there's a lot of things going on the back. That's I feel like it's I feel like it is. I wouldn't say karma, but I want to say that it's something. uh, It's something going on the underline that we're not seeing. That's happening. That is not allowing us to push forward and flourish over that hill and that hump. Now, I'm not going to sit there and spat out conspiracy theories and whatnot and hoodoo and mess up the juju. But I'm just saying, in order for us to go forward, nigga, we can't go backwards. We actually got to know exactly what to hit, and we got to hit it the right way and pave it the right way. Niggas want to put cracks on one side of the motherfucking street, opposed to having a smooth asphalt and atmosphere. That's all I'm gonna say. But other than that, my nigga, hey, whatever the case may be, YouTube, we trying to do it the best way we can, niggas. Y'all just gotta give it to us, bro. Don't hold nothing back. Give it here. Never hold something. Give it here. Don't hold. And you gonna ding me for that one too? I'm pissed, man. I'm pissed. Some
Yeah, I
bullshit.
mean, because we got a great idea going and they won't allow us. And you know what though? I wonder, I wonder if fan base let us get away with it. I wonder. We got to see. Definitely have to see. Anyway, today we are doing our ever so faithful non dinging us pop the balloon episode, because they let us rock
Which
it
is
out.
crazy. We can watch this
Yeah.
motherfucker and talk this shit and nigga. But you know what? Yeah, listen. I can't be more educational on a pop the balloon show than I could on some real hip hop or R&B shit that I grew up listening to, being a part of that culture. You know what I'm saying? So
That's what I'm saying though. It's not the music; it's the people who own the music. See, the people who own the pop the balloon, we love them. Arlette, she let us get off. We love her
BM, we
for
love
sure.
them. Yeah,
We love them,
shout out
but
BM
you know,
Arlette.
it's the
We fucks with
motherfuckers
y'all.
who own the music, the motherfuckers who own the right to the music. It ain't the music, and and it ain't even YouTube. Shit, it's the people that own the music. And like I said, for the motherfucking content creators who are doing it and getting away with it, it's also primarily because they got a following, bro. They got a lot of numbers behind them, and people want to see them.
They're
And
industry plants.
YouTube want to make that money. Nah, YouTube want to make that money, so they way more lenient on
Industry
motherfuckers
plants.
doing it than niggas who trying to do it because they getting paid. You know what I'm saying? But
Industry plants.
we will figure that shit out. You know what I'm saying? They gonna give me mine. I'm on it. Don't even trip. I'm in this bitch. But again, today we will be popping balloons. What's this episode? What episode is this? 48. God damn it. Episode 48. Escape. Do the damn thing with a great debate. Knock that shit off, bro. We ain't ready for none of that shit yet. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Pop the Balloon episode 48. Take one. Quiet on the set, quiet on the set.
Okay. All right, brother. You looking all right? Little sharpness, ankles out.
Ankles out. Let's go. What the
You
hell?
know,
This nigga. Come
them
on,
shoes look
homie.
like
What are
garbage.
we doing? What the hell are we doing here? A little secret booty. Lavender.
Yeah,
What the
pastel
fuck was up with
prints.
that weak ass turn though? Yep, my nigga like me, that'd be my shit right there. Shit like that.
Man, just let that hair go, my boy. You're holding on to it. You're holding on to it. Let it go. Yeah,
Big dude. Big burly.
yeah, yeah.
Hey, Kenny.
The hell wrong with your seams though, my G? Your
Yeah,
pants
yeah.
seams look like you
Before we
you
jump into
busted
Pop
out
the
of them,
Balloon, I
nigga,
do want to
and
say thank
resold
you
them.
to Fashion Nova for sponsoring this video.
Thank you,
The dress
Fashion
that I
Nova.
have on today is the smooth, double-lined mock neck maxi dress in black.
Thank you, Mac, making Arletta look so scrumdiddly.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. It's your host, Arlette, and we are here with another episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love. And we've got some single men lined up. Make some noise, guys.
Single niggas.
All right.
Yeah,
So we're going to be bringing out
woo.
some single ladies one by one.
These niggas
When she comes
woo,
around
yeah.
this corner, if you're liking what you're seeing, she's your type. Do not pop your balloon. However, if there's anything that you're not feeling, you're just
Damn,
not a
you
fan
done
of,
disappeared.
go
Just
ahead and
shave. I
pop your
can't see them
balloon, and I'll
titties
go
like I
over
like
to you
them.
and see why you ended
That
up popping.
black,
Are you
boy,
guys
that
ready?
black is slimming. Ain't that what they say?
Okay. All right.
Yes,
Okay. Let's get
sir.
started then. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and bring out our first single lady. Hello. Welcome in. I'll have you hold that. What's your name?
My name is Nikki.
Nikki.
I'm born in Phoenix, Arizona. My family is from Louisiana and Kansas, so I'm a Southern belle.
Oh,
yeah.
Bitch,
And
no,
Nikki,
you're
how old
not.
are
You
you?
from
I am
Phoenix,
40.
Arizona.
Really
From the
young.
desert. Yeah, you're a desert
And what do you
rat.
do?
What are you talking about?
I'm a teacher and also work for the
Fuck
city of
outta
Phoenix.
here.
And
I
also,
felt like I
I'm
seen you
currently
before.
going to be doing a career
You
change.
got a
So I'm
nice
going to
body,
finish up my
though.
medical
I don't
degree.
like your list.
Also,
You
I
got
have
body.
my own small pastry business. So I do cupcakes and
Nice.
cookies and stuff like that. And
It
also,
ain't
I'm
your
working
beauty,
on
it's
a
your
skit.
beauty.
I'm working on that.
Yeah, because she
Hopefully,
ain't
get that done
particularly
soon.
cute.
And I go to the gym
She
about
look like she
6 to
cries a
4 times out
lot.
of the week.
Okay.
I do racquetball. I do
Like she cries
boxing. I
ugly.
started that as well.
These are all the things that you've
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't talk to me like that.
All right.
Yeah.
So now what do you look for in a man?
I'm so
Oh my
lonely.
gosh, I want someone who loves the Lord. I am a PK kid.
Probably.
My dad was a pastor. I love him. And
Oh, she a freak.
I was raised in a
hey,
Christian household, so
hey.
I'm used to that.
Mhm,
I want
Hey.
someone
Oh, my God.
who's caring.
Okay, so there we go. We got our first freak in the house, ladies and gentlemen. She right here, her.
mhm.
Y'all see this marker? Y'all see that doing what it's doing right there? Freak. Freakily.
Right. She's a PK. I knew that mouth looks familiar. Something about her mouth just says it all. Like,
Yeah, it don't sit right with me, but I bet you she do some great things with it, knowing that she's a freak.
man, like, let me tell you something. A preacher's daughter know how to work that mouth. You hear me? They know how to praise the Lord and whatnot.
And whatnot with it.
Yes. Yes.
Yes, Lord.
Yes.
Compassion, has great communication skills, and who can love me. That's
Okay.
what I want.
So now what are some of your deal breakers?
Someone who doesn't know the Lord, Yahweh and Yahshua. That's my deal breaker. And someone who doesn't have good communication skills, or
Yeah.
You just got a big face.
Long ass
I can think of right
titties.
now.
Okay, no, that's good.
Okay.
All right, so we have
know.
not got any pop balloons.
Yeah,
So let me hand
She
you a
ain't got
pin.
no hair. She grew up
Okay.
with that small pony. You
Let me
know,
hold that.
she grew up
Okay,
with that
so we
small
did get
ponytail where they
one.
try to
Come
put
on
the
over, let's
scrunchie on
see
it, but
why he ended up
it don't
popping.
scrunchie all the way.
Your name and age.
Yeah.
Name is Sincere. I'm 45.
And Sincere, what do you
Why
do?
you all
I
not
own my own
scrunched?
tax firm and I also personal train.
Okay, so why did you end up popping your balloon?
Basically just the initial physical attraction, and then more so I'm a little more spiritual than religious.
Okay.
And you know what I'm saying? I feel like that's probably one of her strong points. You need to be Christian, go to church, and just not aligning with what I'm doing.
Okay, I see here. Now, is he someone that's your type?
He's very nice looking, very nice put together.
Thank you.
I don't really know him. I would like to get, I mean, if I got to know him, I try to judge people based off their personality and just talking to them and spending time with them. But
Them shoes
his
is a
outer
little
appearance, he
distracting
looks
though,
nice.
cuz.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Beautiful
Mhm.
young lady.
And that
herself.
shirt,
Thank
them
you.
buttons is holding on. Them buttons is
All
like,
right, let's
Yeah,
head
yeah, that
on
nigga need a
back.
bigger shirt for
So we've
sure.
now got
You can't even- you
5
can't
guys
tell
left.
me
Go ahead and
that's
ask them a
not-
question to help you narrow it down.
yo,
So, do you
B
guys
Cups
have
is
any
trying to bust
children?
out that shirt, homeboy.
Okay,
You do?
you want to? That's your question. You wanna
Yes,
ask
it
them?
Hey, you can't pay me to believe that that nigga really comfortable in that shirt.
Nigga, no, he not. He look, he
He's
trying to
like-
hold it in already. He trying to hold it in already. That's why he bends over and stands
He
back up.
definitely looks like the least comfortable motherfucker there. That's for sure. And also, I think Big Boy got a complex because he holding it in too. The big nigga that came out, the biggest one on stage, I think he got a complex
Yeah.
too. 'Cause he holding it in too. These niggas trying to fucking compete against these little niggas, nigga. That shit ain't gonna work. We can tell you holding it in, nigga. You look like you holding it in. Well, though.
Hell yeah, you like, I can't wait for her to pass by me so I can breathe again.
All right, quick, bitch. Come back.
That's why you gotta be like me, baby. You gotta be like me, baby. You gonna love it all. I'm trying to tell you, nigga. It's warm in the winter. It's cool in the summertime, nigga. You get this pressure on you. You know what I'm saying? You feel like a nigga's up on you, next to you, nigga. Other niggas on you. Yeah, you hear me? Shit. I mean, I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You gonna get the pressure. Gonna get the pressure
Hey, that pressure definitely gonna be there. That's one thing that you ain't got.
for real. For real. And it's something about it's something about when you laying down, especially when you're the brother like I am, and I'm laying on my back and shit, and something about her wanting to just either lay her head on your stomach or put her whole fucking like torso on top of you, and she just like rides you. I mean, not in a sexual way, but just rides that stomach. Like she likes bitches like that kind of shit too. And like, I don't know what you say, nigga. Like some bitches really like just being up there, like, ooh, you just be breathing all good and shit. The way you breathe, it just ups and down. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's cool. It's cool. I don't know. Chicks who like big niggas, they be doing some weird shit, bro. I don't know.
Nah, but yeah, that's the thing because I think that when a woman is really into you, that's pretty much all they want to do is be around you and be up on you and shit like that. So it's like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's kind of like how that happens. So I can understand that. Definitely.
For real. We was watching Dirty Dancing one time. She jumped on my belly. She was like, "Look, I'm like baby in the water." You know what I'm saying? I said, "Hell yeah, shit, you funny the motherfucker." Now hush up so we can watch the movie.
I bet you didn't try to pick that. I bet you didn't try to pick her ass up over your head, nigga.
Hell no, unless she was trying to go out the window.
I bet you didn't press the place that bitch.
I hear, we're losing it. Crash through the window. Nah, bitch, nah. We gonna play it safe. We gonna play it safe. I actually like you, bitch. I actually like you.
You in that bitch stay firmly planted on the ground.
Oh, right.
Baby, your
Not
ass
to say
right
I couldn't put you over my head. I got some lift on me now. I can lift you now, baby. Don't think I can't. I'm just saying.
That ain't what we were saying though. We know you like.
Yeah, I say that move for bitches that's supposed to only get there and get the fuck on. Yo, you don't want to leave? Come on, let's do this again.
We know Tuffington and shit.
Right.
Hey nigga, that should be your new rap name, Buff Tuffington.
That's funny.
They're your children.
How old are they? Okay. Oh, let's start over here. Your name and age.
My name is Jayville, age 43.
Okay. And Jayville, what do you do?
So I own the top Black and brown owned education and tutoring company in the country, as well as a financial literacy and credit organization as well.
Very nice.
So,
Okay,
do you
all
have,
that shit.
how many and how old are they?
Yes.
Yeah, so I have one daughter, and she's 3.5, almost 4 in April.
Okay.
Thank you. Let's go over here. Your name and age.
Jonathan, 41.
Jonathan, what do you do?
I own a pawn shop.
Okay, very nice.
Kids' ages 12 and 17.
Okay.
Okay, got 2. Over here, your name and age.
My name is Mel. I'm 46.
And Mel, what do you do?
So I'm a designer, stylist,
I rap
and a
with
fashion brand owner of Head Attire. We represent love and positivity through fashion.
Okay. Is that what you have on today?
Absolutely, self-love.
All right. And now, how many kids do you have and how old are
I
they?
have 2, boy and a girl. My boy is the oldest. He's 16. My daughter's 11. Yeah.
Okay.
What is wrong with her arm
Now,
though?
your name and age.
My name is Reggie.
Um,
I am 44.
that's a good question.
Reggie, what do you
That
do?
look like her affliction. Like she just
Surgical
Wasn't
supply
she
company,
moving it
and
earlier?
I'm also a day trader
she wasn't
and an
moving it.
entrepreneur as well. And I do
But
have
Not
you
even
you
moving it.
covered up. You
and
got
she
your
is
whole
9.
shit covered up, but
Okay.
you wearing your titties out, bitch. Like you should have wore like
Balloon over
a
here.
piece like
Your name and
Arnett.
age.
My name
Hey,
is
but
Nick.
not even
I'm
when
40.
she was
Nick, what do you do?
talking in the movie.
I invest in the real estate and I do real estate. I'm helping like low income.
Hey, yeah, that motherfucker ain't moved this whole time, not a finger or nothing. Hey, but when she was talking, her
That shit
hands
ain't
moved.
moving. I don't believe so, cuz I feel like she kept that mic arm across them titties, and that is like stuck right there,
The other arm got
I
stuck.
feel like
I'm talking about the off arm. I ain't
I'm
talking
talking
about
about.
the movement arm.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like the off arm just stays there. It only moves a little bit. I feel like she gets dressed like this in her t-shirts. Like she got to put on her shirts like this, nigga.
Probably. Probably.
Daddy, oh shit, nigga.
that
Oh
would be-
yeah, I'll put it down. Like yeah,
That would be fucked up though. That would be hilarious.
nigga. She always playing. She's always playing breaking every time she gets dressed in the morning. Doom, 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 ding, 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 ding.
Working the shit out that one arm that moved though.
Hell yeah.
It wasn't movable.
She gets out of it. She has to play Planet Rock to get out the t-shirt. Rock, Planet Rock. Don't Planet Rock. Oh.
I wouldn't mind getting dressed as some Planet Rock though. I mean, just on some real shit.
Yeah.
Families buying their first homes. Sometimes they could put zero down, or I help them find programs that could even give them money to put down.
Nice.
Yeah, no. So
Okay. And so, why did you end up popping your balloon?
she's so beautiful, but that was not initial attraction.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And
Now,
then
is
looking
he
at
someone
that
that you're
arm,
trying
like shit,
Oh.
that arm ain't moving. Them fingers
Like
is
I
moving
said,
though.
I just would have to get to know
So
him
did that
more
nigga just learn English?
and just pick his brain and just
Oh, that
learn more
motherfucker
about
moving.
him.
Yeah, it's
Um,
moving, but it ain't moving enough.
Not really.
No, it ain't.
But he's still nice looking though.
Okay, sounds
Yeah.
good.
Like,
Thank you.
wrist,
Head
elbow
on
wise, she can move it.
track. So we now have 4 guys left,
Hey, that
and you got
nigga
to hear
just,
from them, hear about how many kids they have, how
that
old they
nigga just
are. So
now
now
learned
I'm gonna
English.
have you pop 1 balloon.
Okay. Um,
Okay, she can't move it from the shoulders to the
can I
elbow.
ask a question?
Next round, yeah, next round. See, you asked about the kids. You should have asked a little more.
I'm sorry. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm
All
sorry.
right. So why did you have your balloon?
Okay, she got a nice little donkey on her though.
I wanted to hear her out. She's in the education field, so I'm in the education space as well. Seemed like a pretty decent young lady, so just kind of wanted to feel her out a little bit.
Okay, all right. And why'd you end up popping his?
Yeah, wanted to feel on her a little
I'm
bit.
gonna be honest. I really had to figure it out. I'm sorry. I had to figure it. I'm like, who do I pop? And I'm sorry. I don't know. For some reason, I was like,
All good.
okay, let me pop you. But you are very well
She didn't
put
wanna
together,
walk.
very nice looking,
Sure.
and I love that you work with kids.
Appreciate
yeah.
it. Thank you much.
You're
Appreciate it.
welcome.
Okay, now you can ask another question for our
Okay.
3 remaining guys.
What are your goals for the next 4 or 3 years? Like, where do you see yourself, and what goals are you working on right now?
Okay, let's start here.
Do I say my name?
Name and
Put
age.
my head
Jonathan,
to them titties.
41. I see myself owning a chain of barbershops all over. However many I can open. So
Okay.
That's what I see myself.
Very nice.
Okay.
I haven't been.
And over here, answer to her question.
Yes. Me being an entrepreneur that I am, I definitely want to expand the portfolio of real estate. But for now, my next, you said 4 years,
Yes.
5 years.
Yes.
I just see myself expanding my brand as a designer. So I really want to touch the world with love, and the way that I do it is through fashion. So I really want to take it
Every time you go say
worldwide,
that.
continue to build and travel, and spread love across the world.
Stop
Yeah.
it, you
Can't with
fake
that over
ass
here.
boys to man
Yeah,
ass
so right
nigga.
now I'm a part of a great company. I have a nice career and I'm happy where I'm at the surgical supply company that I'm at, Crescent Surgical Supplies. Also, I do day trade as well. So I definitely want to expand upon that and just kind of level up my capital and just really just run it up and scale up with that and, be a professional
Dreads,
trader,
drug dealer.
So, but yeah, those two things, I just plan to really just
Yeah, I
kind of
want to
just
scale
keep
it up real
scaling
good.
up
You
with
know what I'm
those
saying,
things,
girls?
just
Be the
leveling up
number one
at a
nigga out
great
here in
space. But,
Arizona.
there's levels to
Give me
this.
a couple
So
keys and
yeah.
shit. Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
All right. And now what about for
Go from
yourself?
this whole
What are
My
your
one thing
goals?
to two things,
I
maybe
know I
even
want
three
to
things.
this year. My goal is to have my own first home.
Mhm.
So I know I want to get more homes and just create more wealth. And so I can make sure that I can have money saved when I have kids, so I can make sure they're in a better place than where I'm at today. Because my parents worked very hard to get me where I'm at, but I
You're
want to make
40
sure my
years old
kids
with
can have
no kids.
an
You
easier
gonna need
life.
to get
if
it
that makes
cracking,
sense.
baby.
No, definitely.
So
All right. So it is time to pop.
You ain't
You
making
one
no
of
can
way
get
these
to
it even
stop.
balloons.
cracking.
okay.
Oh, okay. Let's go see why he ended up popping.
I knew that nigga was gonna end up getting it
Why did you end
popping.
up popping your balloon?
So
I'm
I got to
sorry.
start off by saying she's a gorgeous woman, right? But based on my dating experiences lately, I kind of prefer someone with at least one kid because they just nurture different,
Mhm.
And
I'm
it's
just gonna
not
show
a
love
criteria,
to my
but
fast
it's
food
kind
joint.
of a preference. And I feel like
Why?
maybe some of these other guys might, be
Okay.
okay with it,
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
But yeah,
You're 40
overall
years
beautiful.
old with no kids.
Yeah.
That's what I just said,
If
cuz.
he were to approach you, is he someone you would speak
I
to?
would. I
Okay.
would have took his number and went on a date and called him.
Oh dang.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. Thank
Okay, thank you. Yeah.
you. Okay.
Or
Why
let
did you
us
end up
for
popping your
her,
balloon?
Hey,
I
or
just
let us
need
for her for that one, though.
I own 2 homes already, so just need a more woman that's more into investments already.
Okay.
Hmm.
I see. All right. So same thing here. If he approached you, someone you would speak to.
He's very nice looking as well.
That
So I would have
nigga don't need lying.
talked to him and got to know him on a deeper level because I do have other investments. I just didn't speak of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. We've got one on pop balloon over here. Do you guys have any questions for one another?
Think. I'm sorry.
Shoot, is it ladies first?
No, you can go ahead.
Yes.
Go ahead.
So you said you were how old? I'm sorry.
I'm 40.
40 years old.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna tell you straight up. I'm not a big churchgoer.
Okay.
I was raised in the church. I went to church 3 times a week when I was a kid. So
Yeah, they searched your ass out.
yeah. So
Yeah.
being raised that way, a person could go one of 2 ways. Either
Okay.
you kind of go on to be like a pastor or
Mhm.
or become more involved into that type of thing, into church and that kind of thing, or you kind of go left. You kind of just watch football on Sundays.
Okay.
So I'm kind of a watch football on Sundays kind of guy.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie. So, but yeah, I just wanted to just kind of hear you out, and you are an attractive woman,
Thank you.
and I don't have anything bad to say about you or anything like that. It's just that
But I'm a bust, nigga.
I don't think I'm your type. I don't think, like, as far as like lifestyle and or should I say maybe spirituality and like religion, as far as that goes, I think I would frustrate you.
Really?
Right.
Yeah, I would
Okay.
frustrate you because, like you said,
Right.
you're big into church and that kind of thing. You probably go to church every Sunday.
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
Yes.
So yeah, you'd probably be frustrated because I'd be like, I'm trying to watch at least 2-3 games.
So you would never go to church on Sunday? Or just
I
I'm just
would.
wondering.
You know what though?
Church on
Honestly,
Monday.
because
You know that.
it's like this. I do have a daughter. I want to take her to church.
Okay.
Maybe once a month, honestly. I ain't gonna lie. Once a month, maybe maybe even twice a month. But by myself, it's just a lot of work getting her up and going and doing her hair and getting her all dolled up for church. So it's just easier for me to just kind of just stay at home, honestly.
So you
But
have
if
your,
I had
I'm sorry.
someone that would kind of like help motivate me and her to get going and do that kind of thing,
What do you
because
Nah,
I'm
nigga,
not
you
anti-church.
sound like an idiot, dude.
It's just that I'm not like overly motivated to go
gotta get
every week
motivated? You
and
gotta
that
get
kind of thing.
motivated through you.
Sound like an idiot, bro. She's a PK. She is a PK. And you just asked her if she went to church every day or every week. She said yes. So if this was your lady, right? But here's in my head, this is what I'm thinking, right? You just said if I had a woman who would do these things and help me motivate myself and my child to get up to go to church, that's the kind. She's right in front of you, my guy. What are you talking about, bro? She could be potentially that woman. You're just the bitch that you just now describing is basically standing in front of you. You feel me? If you pop it back and live like a couple seconds, the nigga just said it. Yeah, I don't go because I got to do my daughter's hair and get her all dolled up to go to church, and it's just easier for us not to
Like
go. But right there, just like he's about to say, but if I had a woman around who would help motivate me to do those things, I'd fuck with her. But she goes to church every day. She is a woman. She could probably know how to help your little girl, get her hair done and whoop out the bam. She might come spend the night on Saturdays or something like that. The fuck are you talking about, my nigga? That's all I'm saying is the fuck is you talking about right now, my nigga?
So, I don't claim to be understanding how all these motherfuckers work because A and B, you ain't trying to go to church and quit all that bullshit. Even if one was motivating you, nigga, you sit there and complain and she always nagging about you going to church. Nigga, it should never work. So I don't even know. You know what I'm saying? I was just stupid.
So why even? That's what I'm saying. Like, why even talk in the way that you're fucking talking? Why even spit that fucking bullshit? Cause like, come on, cuz just be like, look, nigga, I ain't trying to go to church. I'm gonna be at home ordering pizza and wings and shit, bitch, while you go to church. Now, if you good with that, cool. If not, then cool, baby. Like, that's just what it is, nigga. Me and my daughter get up, we watch the game on Sunday because that's our quality time type thing. She does her shit throughout the week. I do my shit throughout the week. The weekends is what we do. This is how we do our thing. This is how the household runs on our end. So if you're not down with that, I got 2 words for you.
Yeah, see, he knew that shit. That's what I'm saying. He knew that shit.
Right.
He should just do that shit off the bat.
Boom.
Like,
rip the Band-Aid, nigga.
Like I wouldn't even put her through that shit. I'd have popped immediately. Like, you knew she was a PK. You knew all that shit. She explained that shit to you. But now all of a sudden, you know.
And she would have still took your ass just to have a fucking man because she's really okay. So all right. My assumptions of her pre-pubescent was probably a little fucked. Okay, here's what I'm gonna say. She's probably really one of them PK chicks that really be on, I'm on the level, I'm straight edge, I do what God say, I love the Lord. She tries to stay, she's probably just now starting to get into her sexiness, her little sexy vibe and shit. Because normally, look how she's still not really comfortable in that outfit. Hence why the hands and shit looks the way that it looks. You feel me? Okay, I'm breaking it down. I follow people science, right? So she's probably not as comfortable with her sexuality the way that she is because she's always been prudish, maybe, right? She's always been like shy or hidden in the church and shit like that because she thought that maybe God would send her a man through the church. But she realized that every nigga in the church is a foul ass nigga and they fucking on Sister Johnson, Mother Johnson, and the Johnson across the street with no relations. And she's like, fuck all that, right? Or she is too involved in the community to where everybody knows her and she's like, I would never, I don't gotta I can't date nobody because either you're a fucking heathen or you're somebody who goes to my church and I don't see you as in a romantic partner. And I feel like that's where she's at in her life, where she's looking for something a little bit outside of what she's used to, but yeah.
So she out there trying to convert for Jesus.
No, I don't even think she's trying to be a heathen. I think that she's just hoping that the show would have really provided somebody, because she probably watches the show. She probably sees that there are some dudes who get on that show and they really fuck with God, like the way that she needs them to fuck with God. And she just happened to not be on the show with the right man of lineup. That's all.
No, yeah, I did that. What I'm saying is her out here trying to fuck, like, again, if my man would have been like, yeah, I'm cool for sure, let's go. She'd have been right there with him, knowing that nigga don't go to church, knowing there's gonna be an issue on Sunday, just so she can have a nigga to go home with. Is what I'm saying. Like,
right. That's
out there.
But I said that.
Recruiting for the Lord because she's trying to get nigga to go to church with her. She's trying to get nigga saved. She out there recruiting.
No, she if that was the case, if that's the case, she would only be going so she could be like, look, I got a man, and it didn't take the church to give me one type of shit. If that was the case, like I said, I don't really understand or know her motherfucking. Well, we probably talking the same language.
She just said you be seeing them ladies in the church that be sitting there by themselves and you looking at them like, where they husband at? Where your husband at? You know what I'm saying?
Right. Well, I'm just saying. I feel like, but homeboy is just you making it up on the spot as you going because nigga, you was a sucker. Instead of just being a real man about it, like, look, nigga, like homie with them ugly ass shoes, pop that shit early. Like, look, nigga, I'm not about to go to church, baby. That's it. Pop. You know what I'm saying? Dude with the love below outfit. This nigga out here talking about, yeah, you ain't got no kids and you 40, like red flag. Pop, light skinned big boy. He's like, look, I can't be holding my breath for too long, nigga. Fuck it, I'm just out of here. Pop, whatever the excuse was, he gave it, but he was just like, shit, I'm tired of holding my breath, nigga. Shit, that was it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think these niggas is was into it. I don't think this nigga was into it. That's why he should have popped a long time ago. Like he knew he wasn't trying to.
Hell no. Hell no. And that's another thing. I don't like. I don't like the fact that well, I'm not trying to be mean, but you're you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's not mean. Like, nigga, she said it. Nigga, if you ain't feeling the chick, don't waste the time. Pot that shit. Fuck the shit, nigga. We could get more bitches through this motherfucking show. Because I've noticed that their last few shows don't go past an hour or so. A little bit after an hour. They don't go more than an hour and 10 minutes, 20 minutes. It don't be like almost 2 hours like it used to be. So
right.
I'm just saying.
They're trying to get them out the way. I feel it.
Yeah.
Thing. Because I'm not anti-church. It's just that I'm not like overly motivated to go every week and that kind of thing. But
so would that be a deal breaker for you?
No, long as he, as long as he does go sometime, because I do want someone to go with me sometime. I don't want to be, you see sometime a lot of Black women in church and they by themselves. And I'm like, okay, where your husband? They at home watching football. But I'm just saying every once in a while, it would be nice to be able to go to church with my significant other.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. So you're good?
You know what? What you said was a great response, but is she my type? I would say
do that shit though.
Yes and no, but I'm gonna pop my balloon.
Okay.
I'm gonna pop my balloon.
All right, no problem. Let's head on back then, girl. All right, well, that is all of the balloons popped, unfortunately, but thank you so much for coming on. I'll take the mic. Let's give it up for her, guys. All right, let's bring out our next single lady. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
I'm Lamika.
Lamika, how old are you?
I'm 38.
And what do you do?
I'm a radio personality. I'm also a business owner. And I also work for a car manufacturing company.
Okay, I hear it in the voice, the radio personality.
Yes, sir.
And now what do you like to do for fun?
I'm very open to doing anything once. But traveling, of course, like everybody. I love to go and experience some fine dining or some hot wings with a little lemon pepper. But yeah, just I'm a cheer mom, so I enjoy going to games.
Yes, you have kids.
I have a daughter.
A daughter. How old is she?
14.
14. Okay. Now, what are some things you look for in a man?
I need somebody that's ready to be. We're here, so I would imagine you're ready.
Yes.
Somebody that's ready to lead, learn, listen, love, understand that everything not gonna be understood. So compromise. And somebody who's very supportive. I have a very, very strong support system. So I'm gonna need my man to be the same way.
Nice. Yes.
And then a hustler, and I don't mean on the street. I mean, you gonna make it work. We're gonna get to it by all means necessary.
Yes. Okay.
So somebody that's goal driven, motivated.
Got it. And now what are some of your deal breakers?
A cigarette smoker. And that's probably the top one. I'm not even. Yeah, I got some petty stuff in my head.
Okay.
You know.
All right. So we have not got any pop balloons. So let me hand you a pick.
Oh.
Yes, ma'am. Hold on to that.
Okay.
And I'm gonna have you pop 2 balloons.
Okay.
Yes. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop those 2.
Okay. Y'all dress nice. Y'all look good. Okay.
Okay, and one more.
Let me get a good look.
Okay, let's start with the first one you popped. Okay, let's have
Why
your
you
name
hiding
and
your
age.
balloon, oh
my
bitch
name
ass
is
nigga?
Nick.
You think she
I'm
gonna
40.
pick you?
Okay, and Nick, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
Pretty much I was gonna pop, but at the same time I was like, okay, let me just wait and see what happens.
Okay, why were you gonna pop?
She gorgeous. She's so beautiful, but at the same time,
You
like,
want
if
an
she too
African
short, I was like,
bitch?
if she like my partner, some,
This nigga just
I wish
like
I have,
nigga.
like a giraffe or something.
Oh,
That nigga
okay.
ain't been with America.
No
for
worries.
2 days.
You
She trying to
beautiful.
get married right
I
quick.
appreciate that.
Yeah.
All right, so why'd you end up
Big
popping
ass
his
up.
balloon?
So if I was at the bar, or if I would, let me take that back. If I was in Walmart and he walked down the aisle, I wouldn't double take. You know.
Okay.
And it's nothing personal. You dress nice.
Damn.
I'm just not initially attracted.
Damn.
Perfect, thank you. And you popped
I
one more.
would look at
Have your
your
name
ass
and
at Walmart.
My name is Reggie,
No
and I'm
double
44.
takes.
And Reggie, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
I think she's attractive, and
Thank you.
she's got a great voice.
Yeah.
Thank you.
She's got a lot of good qualities. So I'll just leave it at that.
Okay. And why'd you end up popping his?
Nice looking, just not what I would go for on the regular.
Got it.
I'm not gonna put you in the Walmart. We already went there. If I was at the mall, you know.
Okay. So
All right, thank you. Okay, let's head on back. We've got 4 guys left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
Okay, so I decided to wear this outfit today because I wanted to be like an all-purpose, right? So based on what you have on today, if we were on a date, where are we at, and why did you choose that place?
I like her.
Let's start there and come back. All right, let's get your name and age first, and then the answer to her question.
Okay, so my name is Mel. I'm 46.
Oh, you look good for 46.
I appreciate it. You know, that's all God.
Yes.
Sorry, your question? I forgot the question.
Oh, you want the question? So, based on what you have on today,
Okay.
if we were on a date, where are we at, and why did you choose that place?
So this is my all-purpose outfit. I'm a designer, so these are one of my pieces.
Love that.
I'm assuming it's around Valentine's Day, so I chose these colors. Valentine's, I love comedy. We're gonna do that. I know a couple comedians. So I like that. Maybe some nice dinner afterwards, you know, drink, just have fun, just vibe, you know?
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm on.
A girl let her eat.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, let's start with your name and age.
My name is Sincere. I'm 45.
Okay. And Sincere, if you want to go ahead and answer her question.
So for me personally, like I said, it's an everyday unit. It's not too out of the ordinary what I'm aware of normally anyway. But on the nights, we'll have an elevated experience. We're gonna have some live music. After we have some live music, we're gonna go somewhere like, I know y'all might not be from Houston, but Bungalow. It's just an elevated eating experience, nice fine dining. You're gonna go in, sit down, rooftop, beautiful rooftop, candlelit, and do our thing and get to know each other.
Okay.
All right. Name and age and answer to her question.
Jonathan, 41. You said with your outfit, right? Where we would take you on a date?
With your outfit.
Mine?
I thought mine was all purpose, but you know.
I think I'm all purpose.
Yeah.
Anything? Well, I would take you the way you looking. I think we'll go to somewhere to dance first.
Okay.
Then maybe somewhere nice, Fleming's or somewhere to
No.
get a steak or something like that.
Nah.
Shrimp, lobster, or
Hey,
something.
hey, pause before this nigga finish. Before this nigga finish. What do you say?
And over here, your name and age and answer to her question.
My name is JVille, 43.
This nigga said he gonna take her.
Oh, fuck it then.
No, we all what you mean?
No, it's all good.
Damn, there you go.
Yeah. I
Where
lost
you
my
looking?
train of
I
thought.
think we'll go to somewhere to dance first.
Okay.
Then maybe somewhere nice, Fleming's, or somewhere to get a steak, or something like that, shrimp, lobster, or something. Yeah.
All right. And over here, your name and age and answer to her question.
My name is JVille, 43. I say the way that you dress. I'm not sure what area you're coming from, but maybe the Omni PGA over in Dallas. It's obviously on the golf course.
Okay.
The outfit you have kind of looks like a little bit of a brunchy style, slight professional style. You talked about radio, so we could talk about ideas that you have, on the radio station and the set, any business ideas, and we could also move it casually. So nice vibe, chill music, golf course view, serene. Real nice.
I like that.
Yeah.
All right.
Nice bougie crowd. Love that.
Elevated experiences.
Elevated.
All right. So I am gonna have you pop one balloon.
Okay. One.
Yes, one.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready.
Pop the nigga with the list.
All right. So J Bill, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
She's very nice looking.
Thank you.
Looks like she's fun and has her stuff together. So just wanted to hear her out for sure. Yeah.
Nice. Okay. And so why'd you end up popping his balloon?
You are dressed very well. Love it.
Okay.
It's just maybe it's a lisp.
Okay.
Nice looking.
Yeah.
That's all.
Retainer. Okay.
You have
Got
is it like Invisalign?
It's the retainer.
Retainer.
Oh.
Take them out.
Not normal. Sorry.
I talk like that with mine in too, but why you didn't take them out?
My fault.
Yeah.
Keep it straight. It's okay.
No. You look good though. You look good.
Thank you.
All right.
Okay, we've got 3 guys left. Go ahead and
about to
ask them
take it.
another question.
Big boy.
Okay. So where are you from? Are you open to long distance relationships? And if so, how does that look for you day to day with communicating with your partner?
Okay. Start here.
Jonathan from California. I'm open to anything, long distance, whatever.
Okay.
Communicate all the time.
Good. All right. And over here.
We talking.
Sincere and honestly, I just need some realistic distance. You understand what I'm saying? Like I'm type of person I want to be up under my woman. I want to be able to wine and dine you. Also, I want to feel nurtured. I want to feel that energy from you too. So if we too far away over the phone, video chat, it's gonna be okay. But over time, it's gonna wear down. Now we grown. I'm grown and in a position to move around. I can go wherever I want when I want. That's the benefits of having your own business and being successful in life. So I'm able to make that happen. But on a realistic term, every day when you wake up and go to sleep, you know what I'm saying? If you're really into somebody, you want to be able to pull up on them.
Absolutely.
Where are you?
I'm in Houston.
Houston. Oh, I love Houston.
And what about over here?
Yeah, so long distance is cool. I'm open to it as long as it's not over the water. I'm not going overseas.
Okay.
But anything domestic is good. It's good. It's in communication. It's easy. We all got devices. Ain't no excuses.
Right.
If you want to communicate, it's easy.
Okay. Where are you located?
California.
Where are you?
I'm in Tennessee.
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 Oh, country girl.
That's what
Yes. All right. It's time to pop a balloon. And,
yeah, that's where all that thicky come from.
Ooh, we red beans and rib knives. What? Lord.
And her big ass face.
Yes.
Big ass face.
Good God gracious. Yeah.
Oh,
Good God gracious. You got it from your mama and your grandmama. Hell, you got it from what they used to call Harriet Tubman, minty. You got a minty booty. Ooh, you got this talking all southern gentleman style. I say, goddamn, Dad, you got that way in your trunk. Shout out to my nigga Foghorn. I say, damn, girl.
Yes, ultra ass thick though around in this area.
Mm-hmm. I bet you that. Listen, you ever had juicy brisket?
Oh yeah. Hey, so she gonna go for this nigga. She gonna go for the big light skinned nigga. Yeah.
Of course. Yeah. He listen. She got video up under that thing. Okay, for all my brown and Mexican, all my brown folks, my Mexicans, you know what I mean, Mexicano, Chicanos, Latino, heats, all y'all motherfuckers out there, nigga. Yes, sir. She got bitty up under there, my nigga. I'm telling you, it's meaty and juicy up under there. That wop wop, boy. Better go down south and get you one. Shit. Ooh, wee. You could set a cup on that back of that thing. Ooh,
Jesus. Okay. Just one.
Just
one, right?
you want to pop more?
No, I'm just making sure.
Okay.
I guess
you want to pop more?
I'm
than
sorry.
one.
It came out the wrong
Okay.
way.
Oh shit!
All right. So why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I like the way she talked.
She ain't nothing
her
like
style,
it,
everything about her.
Thank
you know what I'm saying? She's from Tennessee. I'm from Mississippi, so originally. So
yeah.
She homie with the fucked up shoes is about to.
Very nice looking.
Thank you.
So very nice looking. Yellow guys really not my go-to.
I knew
it.
Yeah, but you fine though.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Once you get the right yellow one, you'll be all right.
Say I'm slipping. Dang.
Thank you. All right, we've got 2 guys left. Guys, any questions for our girl? You got one? All right, let's go here.
I got 2 questions. Twofold.
Oh, girl, I'm tripping.
Basically, your 14-year-old, she just started high school. That's a pivotal time in life for teenagers and things of that nature. And she in cheer. I know cheer, you traveling consistently, like y'all everywhere bouncing around. So my first question is, how do you plan on managing something long distance when, you know what I'm saying, you got to manage her, you got to manage your career. It's a whole lot going on in day-to-day life. So from Memphis to Houston, how would you manage that? That's the first.
What does pivotal mean?
It means, that there's a lot of things turning in her motherfucking wheelhouse right now. And what the brother, I think he's trying to express is how you gonna manage me, boo-boo, and your daughter. She just started high school. She's a traveling motherfucking woo-wop the band, wop-wop the bean, wop-wing. And you still want to, you know what I'm saying, every day communicating this, that, the other, how the hell. So basically he's saying, how the hell am I supposed to know what the fuck you doing when you tell me you could be doing this when it already sounds like you're gonna have a whole bunch of excuses on why you can't speak to him and why you can't, and he wants a bitch that he could be up under the control. So, he probably gonna pop on the bitch.
All right. There you go.
First question. And then second, like what's your passion? What moves your heart? What makes you get up every day and be like, yeah, I'm about this. That's what I'm on.
Period. So as far as my daughter, I didn't really, so she's 14, she'll be going into high school this year, right? So I don't really want to have to move around too much with her, but I do what I want to do. She's with her father every other weekend. I have a very, very great co-parenting relationship with him. Shout out to him. I don't think that'll be the issue. That won't be the issue.
Nigga, you about to get
and then what am I passionate about? I'm gonna go get them. I own a couple of businesses with some friends, and like that's my thing, right? I'm passionate about my business. I like to see the work that I do and see how everybody else supports it. That's just my passion, like
right on.
just
yes, ma'am. Yes,
yeah,
ma'am.
something like a boss,
basically. That's what I hear it in you. I hear it in you.
Okay. Any questions over here?
He asked a lot of good questions. I think I'm gonna have the same questions. But now I gotta ask a question. I gotta ask. No disrespect. You're beautiful head to toe.
Thank you.
I wasn't expecting that. So now it's on me. Like, you're absolutely gorgeous, right? You came out dressed, laced, everything. How do you handle the attention you get being that you in radio? Because that's kind of being like somewhat a public figure, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So how do you handle attention when you walk in a room?
I mean, you mean if I'm getting attention from guys?
Yes, absolutely.
Flirting and hitting, stuff like that. Okay. I'm just trying to make sure we on the same page.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't give attention to people that I don't want to give attention to.
Okay.
Like, it's simple.
Okay.
But where I'm from, everybody know me before the radio.
Oh, okay.
It's not a big city.
Okay.
To some it might be, but it's not a big city. So went to a lot of schools, know a lot of people there. They know me.
She
Like
was
everybody
out
get a
there
side hug. Like we
boxing.
get church hugs and keep
You
it
was
moving.
boxing
Like,
and hooking
and if I was with a
all
guy,
over
like
town.
out of respect, I'm gonna
Yeah,
introduce you.
That's what's
You know,
up.
it's
Southern
simple.
hospitality.
Yeah.
I rock with that.
She
Where you get
know
this big
how to be
personality
Southern
from?
and hospitality.
God.
I love it. It's all natural. Huh? Okay.
Okay, we'll be back for you.
All right, cool.
All right, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
So I got 2 kids. I have a 3-year-old and I have a 12-year-old. My son played football, basketball, run track. So basically what I'm saying, when you said you was a cheer mom, I connected with that. You
Right.
understand what I'm saying? I'm a dad that's very involved in my kids' life on a consistent basis, everyday dad. My daughter fit to start after school activities and stuff. I know I'm gonna be tied up in that area, you know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, like, I'm rocking with you. You're beautiful,
Thank you.
sexy, you stepping on their neck, boss.
Ooh,
I
thank
wouldn't
you.
mind like exchanging numbers and just even if it's just for networking. But I did pop. But at the end of the day, though, you know what I'm saying?
You
My thing
popped on
is,
me. Come on.
I pop because like you
Popped on me. No, I'm just
gotta
kidding.
be realistic.
I'm just
you know
kidding.
what
I'm
I'm
just kidding.
Once we step off the white, like my guy say, you're gonna step off the white, and then there's really no room for us to even really
Right.
rock out because once you say it's your mom, and you know what I'm saying, like my son, every season I'm running every day,
Right.
3 days, 4 days a week, I'm running behind him. I travel twice a month though. And I know how hard that is for me. Maybe you could, I don't know, but it's just a lot of pressure to put on somebody to say, hey, I need you to be able to get up and move around with me in order for us to build something. We trying to really solid build something. I ain't here to play.
Right.
You understand what I'm
Understood.
saying? So that's just the only take back from me is how far away you are, and then both of our lives, are we gonna be able to make time for us
Right.
to really rock out? Because I ain't gonna play with you. I'm gonna
That's
Okay.
understood.
So now, is he someone that's your type?
Nice looking. No.
appreciate you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
How old are you again?
I'm 45.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so we got our guy with the unpop balloon here. Now, is he someone that's your type?
He is actually.
Oh.
How old are you again?
46.
That's just blowing me. Let me see you with that hat off.
You know what I'm saying? I threw it off earlier, but we can do it again. I'm a ball.
I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at your bald head.
I'm cold, really. So
I
I'm
ain't mad
leaving.
at it.
Yeah, so it keeps me warm. My hands are cold right now, so
I'm very
leaving. Is that a
nurturing.
problem?
Oh, absolutely
Okay,
not.
yeah. 'Cause you're a nurturer.
Let
So.
me bring you up here with us. Come on. Come on. Let's come up here, y'all. Come on up. Come on up. I'll have you stand on this side of me. All right.
I don't
So
know
if you guys have a
people
final
this.
question, just one, you can ask it. If you don't have one, that's okay as well, because I got my final one.
I just want to know, how do you handle conflict in relationship or partnership?
So back in the day, I used to cut up. Oh, I did. I'm 38 now.
Okay.
Yeah, so I've grown. Like I'm not going back and forth with you.
Okay.
It's
okay.
done. Yeah. So but if we're having a disagreement,
Okay.
we're gonna communicate. It's
Yeah.
simple. Yeah, we're gonna talk about it.
So
You
No,
might
you're
need some
not.
space.
You
I
gonna
might
tell
need
this
some.
nigga to shut the fuck
Gonna
up?
work it out.
How much space we talking?
Woo.
I mean, we already far away from each other, you know.
Yeah.
But
She's a cutter.
how much space you talking?
Nah, I'm a great communicator. Like I said, I'm all about communication. I don't really want too much conflict. You know, I am 46. I don't really want to deal with the petty stuff. You know, we trying to get to it. You know, we grown.
You don't have to worry about that with me.
Okay.
Yeah,
good.
no, I don't like
Okay.
conflict. Back in the
Okay,
day,
that's what's
yeah,
up.
young, dumb, but
Yeah.
now I don't got time for it.
Okay. That's my main question. Everything else is cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, first of all, let's talk about how y'all kind of matching with the brown and brown.
I'm not mad at it. I got a question
Okay.
though.
Oh, did you?
Oh, shoot. Go ahead.
Go ahead, girl.
So I know you're into the fashion
Correct.
and you have a fashion.
Correct.
You know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
What do you do for a living though outside of that?
Outside of that, that's what I do full time. Other than that, I have a podcast, but I'm 100% in on this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Committed. I did the corporate thing, let it go. This is my new life.
Okay, bet.
Yeah, it's my new love.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Well, my final question is it a yes for you for her?
If I said no, I'd be crazy because she cool. So yeah. She cool.
All right. And is it a yes for you for him?
Yeah, he got some nice white teeth too.
We got a match. I'll take the mic. Thank you. And you guys can go on off.
that match.
Go for her. Go ahead. Make some noise for them guys.
I think she wanted young darky. I think she wanted the darky. I don't think she wanted my man's.
No, she definitely wanted the other nigga, because the way he was, the nigga trying to talk like how I am, like really when it comes down to like just the business and just not wanting to play around, like that nigga kept it real. Like, nigga, hold on, nigga, you mean it? That's why I said it. And like I said, ladies and gentlemen, I haven't seen this. You know what I'm saying? This is all natural, but I'm picking up what the motherfuckers is putting down. And old girl, the only reason why old girl is looking outside of her motherfucking for me, which I feel is she said it herself. I've been to a lot of schools and I know everybody. I don't want you to know everybody. I want it to be where a motherfucker be like, nigga, this is a small ass town and I ain't never met you. That's when you know you got somebody good. But if everybody know you, they know what you look like, what you don't look like. They know what kind of shit you used to do. All that, nigga, I don't want to hear none of that shit, bro. I don't want to be like, oh shit, you got big booty big booty Judy. Woo, let me tell you, cuz. I don't want that shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
What if they just know it because she was hella cool in sports? Like, why? You know what I'm saying? What if she was that
That's not what she said.
I mean,
that's not what she said. And first of all, when you playing sports, you don't usually tend to bounce around to every fucking school. That's not how good sporting work. I mean, and regardless of, and I understand having to move out of areas and shit like that, this, that, the other. But if you're really about your shit,
I've been to damn near every school in Pomona, damn near every elementary school for sure in Pomona, nigga. Like I would,
nigga, that's elementary, cuz. Come on now, that's elementary.
Only been to one and junior high school, nigga. Because I went to two.
I've only been to 3 schools in the P, nigga. San Jose, the PJH, and P High, nigga. That was it, nigga. I moved right around the corner from Gary, where I was supposed to be transferred, and said, "Fuck that, I'm not going. I'll never be a fucking Gary, whatever I don't even know their goddamn mascot, nigga." Shit.
When I was the Giants, but when I was a kid, my mom moved around a lot, nigga. I went to all of them, nigga. Between my mom, my grandma, and all that shit, nigga. I've been to all the.
Yeah, but we not listen. If a motherfucker was like, "Oh shit, you would none fly," I would know that nigga. We used to call that nigga Sweet Dick Willie. That nigga knocked down all those bitches. That's not really a bad thing when it concerns a nigga. Like you, like, yeah, sir, yeah, you got you one. Like that's
you said just because she went to different schools and everybody know her, like she got to be a hoe. Not necessarily true.
I'm not. Well, I mean, I'm just saying, nigga. Well.
She could be known through music. You know, I don't know, but I'm just saying.
Man, you know, you were them kind of
known. She could have been known because of her family. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't even know.
Yeah, you're right.
You know what I'm saying? Or she could be known, you know.
And
just you know, the hoes in.
All right, let's bring out our next single lady. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Anya.
Anya, how old are you?
I am 35.
And what do you do?
I am a construction project manager.
Oh, okay.
Oh, hold on, nigga. Let's stop it right here. Let's stop it right here.
Glad to have.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, we're probably at the halfway point. But you know what? We like to keep our time in check and in order to be checked. You did what I'm saying? And I want to definitely thank y'all for liking, sharing, and subscribing. Hit us with the button, brother.
Yo, what day? There it is.
Boom.
That I was supposed to fly, that I didn't fly earlier. You know what I'm saying? But I got it. I'm all over it. Today was the day. We're on. So it's popping. But yeah, like, share, subscribe, my niggas. You know what?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Make
for
it
sure.
Tell a friend to be a friend and shit, and hit us like you with us. You know what I'm talking about?
Right. You know what I'm saying? If you new to the pond, welcome. You know what I'm saying? It's cool up in here. If not, then welcome. And shit, we gonna catch y'all when we catch y'all. You know what it is and what it ain't. You know what I'm saying? And hell, look, nigga, this shit is brought to you by our affirmated sponsors, the Marathon Clothing Store and the Marathon Burger. You know what I'm saying? Nip Days coming up soon, ladies and gentlemen. So make sure y'all go ahead and gravitate, get y'all into some type of a Nipsey album, a Nipsey playlist or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Run those numbers up because his family he still got a family. You know what I'm saying? And just because of the way he was assassinated, it's a tragic thing. So like I fucks with him, just like I still fucks with Michael Jackson, you know what I mean? So no homo pause, no Diddy on that shit. Just, you know what I mean? Support the music that you still love. Just because there's no real new music coming out doesn't mean that you still can't reminisce and love some of the new shit or some of the old shit in a new way, you know what I mean?
I mean, and he was overall good nigga, man. It ain't not. It's a good thing to be supporting. It's a good thing to get behind for sure. He a good nigga to get behind.
Yeah.
Doing some good shit for the people. But yeah, man. Some motherfucking stuff.
Number and color.
I got 13 for the number, and I got peach for the color. God damn it, because I ain't said.
Yes, sir.
That's what we on. 13
yes,
peaches. Right? Damn it, 13 peaches.
Word. So until then, you already know where to find us. Same villainous time, same villainous channel, nigga.
Peace.